Everyday leaders, leaders. I am Musa. I'm here, to give you the good news, to share the good news. We getting it in once again. So today, this is a chest workout. And when I say this is a good chest workout, this is a great chest workout. I'm talking to you right now doing a voiceover, and believe me, my chest has never quite been sore like this. So I'm gonna give y'all the rundown of what you're gonna do. Right along with that, we're gonna have some real talk, some real spill right in it. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna start off with some dumbbell press. You want to do 4 sets of these, and you want to do progressive overload. So you want to start off with something relatively that you can handle, moderate weight, light. Try to knock out maybe like 15 to 20 reps. And then when you go up a little bit more in weight, you're going to come down and you're going to do 12 reps. Then you're going to do 10 reps. And then you're going to do 8 reps. In between the dumbbell press, you'll be doing these chest flies. That's what I'm doing right now. So it's a superset of a dumbbell press and a superset with the chest flies. You're going to do 4 sets of that. So the next thing you're going to do, you're going to do some incline press. I did these incline press, really moderate weight. Just do something you can handle, man. One thing about this workout, right? I tried to really focus on where I felt the contraction at. So I typically go a little further down. But in this workout, I just was like, you know what? I just stopped where I felt it at. And my range of motion was a little different, but I certainly felt it. I mean, it was a good workout. So you're doing the incline press, like I said, and you're going to do these. I don't even know what these are called, but I love these, though, because you get a great stretch on the upper chest. And then you get a good squeeze when you're going back up. But the stretch at the bottom of this exercise is money. So, yeah, man. I mean, you're looking for chest development. This workout is going to be great for you. This movement right here is called the guillotine press. So, what you're going to do, you're going to simulate like a guillotine. You want that bar to come right up under your collarbone, right? Or basically at your collarbone. But you want to use light weight. And you want to keep your elbows at a 90-degree angle. And some might say this is unsafe, but the weight is light. So, and you're worrying about hitting that upper chest. So you're going to superset that with these push-ups right here. Now, these push-ups are, I caught a Charles Glass video, and yeah, these push-ups are money right here. So what you're going to do with those push-ups, you have a slight bend in your knee. Like 90 to 120 degree angle. And when you do those push-ups, spread your feet out, put them up against the wall, and you're going to press up, man. You're going to press up. So it's a tough push-up. Try to do 10 to 15. But you're going to superset that, like I say, with these guillotine press. And I'm telling you, man, the pump that you're going to get from this entire workout and the soreness that you're going to have the next day, this is guaranteed to like develop your chest. And alhamdulillah, man, I'm going to come back to this same workout again, because I mean, it was good, man. So everything that I'm simulating and demoing in this video, when I'm doing the real work, ain't really no demo, but yeah, man, come back and do the same thing, man. So yeah, man, it was some good work though, man. And I'm not, believe me, I was struggling through this, man, but I have a certain desire to be a certain type of way. So I'm getting to it, man. I have a desire. So speaking on desires, man, and and struggles, and let's say adversity, you got to work through the adversity. You got to work through the struggle. You got to work through the pain. If you desire a certain thing, but you got to make sure that desire is worth it. You know what I'm saying? So like me, this is physical fitness. This fitness we talking about here, right? So I'm putting myself through a rigorous process, right? I'm not cheating the process. I know what it takes. I know the hard work that it takes, but I'm doing what I got to do to get what I want to get out of it. So I'm putting myself through that pain willfully. That just leads me to the point of saying, whatever it is that we desire in life, we got to understand we desire it first. So whatever suffering that, struggle or whatever it is that we go through in life, the real question is how much of that is of our own doing. You know, we sign up for things that we can't afford. Um, we bite off more than we can chew a lot of times with our desires. So you have to be really careful with your desires and don't let them just lead you all over the place, man. You got to have good desires, and then there's some desires that need a screening process, like they need a real screening process. You have to have a criteria as to what is it that you desire and what's the end result. You need advisors. You need people around you to give you a good word to remind you, nah, man, that ain't what's up, man. You don't need to do that, bruh. Nah, sis, you know what I mean? You don't need to do that. Whoever you are, male or female, we need advisors around us, put us in the right place. So put your desires in check, man, and take care of yourself, Take care of yourself, and don't let your desires, lead you astray and lead you to this suffering. So, the struggle, you got to be careful with your desires. So this is me right here. Speaking of struggling and desires, I'm working hard right here doing these burpees. It was about 2 minutes and 30 seconds worth of burpees, and I was doubling up on the push-ups today. Still doing the 15. And somewhere in between here, I lost count, but I got to it, though. And I had a real pump, man. Like, I was pumped. And like I say, man, right now, as I'm talking to you, my chest is extremely sore at every angle. And I mean, that's very difficult for me to usually get. Usually I get sore, like, right around my, like, between, like, my pec and my shoulder. And I might feel a little soreness, you know what I mean? Like, just around, like, yeah, like, maybe, like, my outer pec. But for sure, today, man, I got soreness everywhere. I'm talking about all in the inner portion of my pec, the upper portion of my pec. I mean, this was a good workout. It was taxing. It was taxing. I'm telling you, taxing. So, man, let's just keep staying positive and keep pushing through, y'all. And another thing that I heard today, right? I heard some people talking today, and people want to take shortcuts. What I learned through my life and through my life experience is that you can take a shortcut, but when you hear people say there are no shortcuts, that's because, like, what you do when you take a shortcut a lot of times is really, you think you're getting away with something, but you really just you just really accruing. It's gonna come back. Everything that you cut it short, you gonna have to come back around at some point and face that. So it's no shortcuts, man. And when I say that, especially like with physical fitness and working out and good health and all that, man, you gotta address the underlying problems. You can't just be like, oh, I'm a snip, I'm a do like, some liposuction or something like that, or take some type of shortcut. Nah, man, you gotta, if you have poor eating habits, that's what you got. You got poor eating habits. So no matter if they put a vacuum on you and they remove all the fat from you, you gonna have it right back in a few months because you didn't get to the source. So you gotta take care of the source. You understand? You gotta deal with the source. There is no shortcuts. You can do it. Yeah, you can take the shortcut, but you're wasting your money. You're wasting your time because you didn't deal with the problem at the root of it. The root of it is that you have no discipline when you eat. And I'm a person when it comes to diet, and this is a big thing for me. Like, I'm not that great myself with the diet and the sugar and the bread. because I kind of like those things. But I do know when I want to really like cut up and I want to see myself at my best, I got to dial back on them somewhat. Alhamdulillah, I've been fortunate enough to kind of like always been in the athletics. So it's not as difficult for me to kind of keep the weight off, but I'm getting older right now in age, so things are changing. So I say that to say, no shortcuts. Get that out of your mind and get to the root of it and get to the root of each and every problem. And whatever your problem may be, whatever your struggle that you're facing, take it head on, because that's going to be the best way to deal with it. And that's best for you to get the best results. That's going to be, let's say, life lasting, that has longevity. If you want results that have longevity, you need to put in the real work. You need to get to the bottom of it. You need to kill, you need to cut the snake by its head, as they say, right? That's what you need to do. So we got to pay attention and we got to be focused, and we have to, like I say, all of this stuff goes into, running things past good people, good advisors, and be careful with these desires. Seriously though, these desires that we all have, your desires can lead you astray. So you gotta be on point with it. As you can see, I was getting my burpees in, and I finished this workout out with some pull-ups. I just did 2 sets because it's really not a back day for me. I don't know. I don't know. I just did some pull-ups because the bar was right there. So that's what you do sometimes. You just feel like doing you, but I don't know if such thing as overworking. Everyday leaders, thank you.